This is a healthy twist on classic dinner rolls that I'm sure you're going to love and make on repeat. They're super easy to make, full of flavor, and turn out perfectly every single time. You know, this recipe is here to prove that healthy bread doesn't have to taste bad. To start off, I'm going to soak 1 cup old-fashioned rolled oats before making the dough. I just pour 3/4 cup or 180 ml room temperature buttermilk combined with 1/4 cup or 65 grams unsweetened applesauce over the oats and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. This step allows the oats to soften and dissolve slightly, which not only improves the texture of the rolls, but also infuses them with more oat flavor. Now for the dough, I need 3 cups or 360 grams spelt flour, or you can use whole wheat flour if you prefer. Next, I'll add 1 teaspoon salt and 1 packet or 2½ teaspoons of instant yeast, which is incredibly convenient, there's no need for activation, and doesn't require dissolving it first in water. Then in a small bowl, whisk together ½ cup buttermilk, 1 teaspoon maple syrup or agave, and 1 egg. Make sure that the buttermilk and egg are at room temperature, as using cold ingredients can cause the dough to rise more slowly. Also add previously soaked oats and begin mixing with a wooden spoon, or you can do this whole mixing and kneading process using your stand mixer. I personally love working with dough, so I'm going to knead it by hand for about 8 to 10 minutes until the dough is smooth and elastic. If I find that the dough is too sticky and difficult to knead, all I do is lightly flour my hands and knead a little more. However, be careful not to add too much flour, as it will dry out the dough and make your rolls less soft and fluffy. At this point, the dough is ready for proofing. Simply lightly grease the same bowl with butter or cooking spray, place the dough inside, cover it and let it rise for about 1 hour or until it doubles in size. Thanks to the buttermilk, these rolls will turn out incredibly soft and light, just like any other bread dough made with milk instead of water. This is because acidic buttermilk softens the gluten in the dough even more. Once the dough has doubled, punch it down and transfer to a clean surface. It's ready to form the dough balls. And do not use any flour at this point. You need a tacky dough to create some tension, because it helps with shaping a tight ball that will trap all the yeast gases during the second proof. I use a food scale to weigh out 12 equally sized balls, each around 75 grams. It's not just about looking good, because even sizes ensure even baking. I prefer baking my rolls in this 10-inch cake pan. You can also use other pans like 13 by 9, just ensure they're similar in size to make them rise and stick together while baking. Cover and let rise again for another 45 minutes to an hour. They should look like this, with no springing back untouched. The dough is ready to bake. But before you pop it in the oven, gently brush the tops with some egg wash and generously sprinkle with sunflower seeds to add even more flavor and nutrition. Bake at 350 F or 180 C for 25 minutes, until tops are golden brown and the rolls sound hollow when topped on. Remove from the pan and let cool a bit. Aren't these beautiful? A simple buttermilk dough baked to perfection. The taste and texture is everything you want in a dinner roll, and this healthier recipe has it all. I tried to make them with oat flour, but it made them a little bit denser, and this way they are still plenty soft. And these rolls are still great the next day. Just put them in a Ziploc bag and keep at room temperature. Not in the fridge, it will dry them out. And what's my favorite way to eat them? Of course, lather with some butter or homemade fruit jam. But these rolls are great served with your favorite stew, and also they make a great mini sandwiches the next day. You can put in your lunchbox and take to work. And if you want to improve your office eating habits, check out my 8-day program that will take you from eating food that leaves you feeling sluggish to enjoying meals that boost your energy throughout the workday. Thanks so much for watching. See you in another video. Stay healthy, stay happy.